Today we are starting our 6-week journey across the east coast of Australia.
At this exact moment, we're stranded. We have no way of getting to Dad.
Wow. Today we are starting a 6-week journey across the east coast of Australia.
This morning we woke up at 4 a.m. and quickly set off for the U.S. consulate in Sydney to renew a few passports. We couldn't have asked for a smoother process. From parking to the helpful folks at the consulate, cheap fuel, and not much traffic, it was a success. However, we were antsy to get out of Sydney and on with the adventure, so we held off lunch until we got to Spears Point, south of Newcastle. There is an epic playground here for the kids and the cool ocean breeze, so we opened up the tailgate and I used my kitchen for the first time. Everyone is hot and ready for a snorkel and swim at the beach, so I need to get on with hunting down a good spot near Camp Elim for us to dive in.
We are on the central coast of New South Wales, the town of Gloucester, and this is our first beach site. We left Sydney this morning after doing our passports. Actually went from Wollongong to Sydney to Newcastle, right to here, and this is going to be our first snorkeling, and I think we found the perfect spot. Look how calm that is. Look how clear that water is.
All right, let's get our snorkel gear. Let's go.
I'm just gonna have a life jacket on. Safety first.
What are you wearing?
Guys, what's the name of this place? The Tank. As our first day on this epic East Coast Australian adventure comes to a close, our hearts are full and our feet are itching for the adventure. 396 kilometers done, and who knows how many more are still yet to come. This is beautiful Lake Elizabeth, and we are about to go sailing. The kids are gonna try their hand at sailing.
Look at this, so cool.
Yeah. The nice folks here at Elim are gonna get us set up. But look at that spot. The weather's perfect. Winds blowing 23 with gusts of 30 knots. Andrew is teaching the kids how to manage a sail. This little boat's ideal because then, worst case scenario, they topple it over, we pull them back up. Gets them a feel for it. Right. As you can see, Andrew's standing in the water.
Keel's not down either. Yes, we got one.
That was Apollo's.
We only had time for one night at Camp Elim, which wasn't really enough time to see all that the region of Foster has to offer. But we need to get packed up and driving north. We aren't really sure what the road will be like to Ellenborough Falls, and if we're going to climb to the bottom of the falls, 641 steps down, before nightfall, we better get going.
He's praying.
So the kids have spotted a dolphin. So we're driving to Tari and we found...
So all these signs in this area say this is a koala area, and we've never just seen them off the side of the road.
like when we were traveling. $2 we've been waiting for someone to get $50 for finding a koala on a drive. Good job, guys!
I get 100 because there's 2 koalas?
No,
That's
nice
better
try.
than one.
What is this we see in front of us? The first paved road we'd seen in like 20 minutes and then 40 minutes before that. So in Australia, a tourist road might actually include gravel, unsealed, major potholes, something that you're comfortable in a Land Cruiser. Possibly a minivan could make it, but definitely not a low sedan. Hey Finn, where are we? Ellenborough Falls. What was the ride like out to here? Bumpy. You guys ready for this?
No way.
I'm gonna go look at the.
Why can't we just go?
All right, let's go look at it. Come on, guys. Come on, thieves, let's go look at it.
It's so small.
Gaius and I are pretty afraid of heights at this point.
I'm the most worst.
Oh my goodness, standing next to it's so scary.
We're doing a selfie.
Okay, you guys ready? Let's go take.
Close up to the selfie.
Okay. This 200-meter horsetail waterfall on the headwaters of the Ellenborough River is the tallest single-drop waterfall in New South Wales and amongst the tallest in the Southern Hemisphere. How long have we gone now?
It's at least that time is. I gave up counting because
Already got a good view. How's everyone doing? Tired yet?
Not at all. We'll take the 641 steps. We got
we're at
this.
least like 70.
Bird nest.
Gideon, did you get stung? Yeah. Oh no, that can hurt.
Swimming now. Like, I watch a guy, he's like, do not put water on it.
So this plant
got
right
stuck
here,
by most,
which is all over here,
Stink.
it can.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, which one is it?
It's these
It'll
ones.
disappear after a month.
Oh, this poor guy. It's gonna hurt like crazy for like potentially months.
It's not that.
Wait, which one is it? It's the big blue ones. These ones. They are? Oh my goodness.
You don't want to do what Gideon just did. This tree is known by many names, but most notoriously, the suicide plant. Perhaps the world's most dangerous plant, its victims won't find relief from its painful venom for days, weeks, and even months. Contact with the leaves or twigs cause the hollow silica-tipped hairs to penetrate into your skin and inject its venom. Once injected, you will feel a painful burning, stinging, or even sharp tingling sensation. The venom's pain is even resistant to morphine. Gideon,
Come on.
Gideon, how painful is your sting?
It's like a 2.
He said 7.
Oh no, earlier I made him tell the truth and he said 7.
It's not that bad.
Look, stop moving, stop moving. Gideon's injured leg has become covered with small red spots, joining together to form a red swollen mass. Nothing for him to do but to wait it out.
It's not that bad.
Stop moving!
Jinx.
Well, it just stinks. It's not gonna kill you.
He doesn't know how to stop now that.
Can I just say something, Gideon? You walked off the path.
Yep.
That's your fault. It's a cool log.
You think it's worth the walk?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Great trip. Great
Great path.
step.
Phoebe, what do you think of the falls? So worth the walk. Now all we have to do is go up the falls. 641 steps. You up for it, Apollos?
Up the painful one.
You ready, Phoebe, to go up? I did it! Yes! 641 plus 30 steps. Not that I'm counting. I would like to say you made it up all by yourself, but you didn't. Who helped you by carrying you? Gaius. Well, we set up the boot of our truck like a kitchen for moments like this. Finished our hike. What better way than to have Cocoa Pops?
Sugar syrup.
Mom, do we have any milk?
See, I've got my cups, my sauces, I've got 2 fire grills. It's 6 p.m. and we still have an hour and 20-minute drive to Warhope, where we'll be staying with some new friends who have kindly offered to put our crew up in their home. We sure managed to squeeze a lot into today, from sailing on Lake Elizabeth, dolphins in Foster, koalas on the road to Taree, and hiking down the tallest single-drop waterfall in New South Wales. Not too shabby for our second day. 563 kilometers down, and we've only just begun.